Each year, AARP announces the cost of living increase, and this year is predicted to be the largest in the last 40 years. AARP's Vice President of Government Affairs, Christina Martin-Pravida, is here to tell us what this means for folks on Social Security. Good morning, Christina.
Good morning. Thanks for having us.
So tell us about this change, this dramatic change, and what it does mean to folks drawing Social Security.
Sure. So the Social Security Administration has announced the cost of living adjustment for next year. They base that on how inflation is looking, and we all know it's not looking too good. That's how come we've got the biggest COLA announcement in 40 years, 8.7%, which is a lot. For most folks in Indiana on Social Security, that's going to mean about $139 extra every month in your pocket. So it's a significant amount of money, and while it won't make inflation go away, it will make it a little less painful.
So when can most people see that increase in their Social Security?
So this is not something you need to apply for. There isn't any paperwork. It will happen automatically, and it will start in January of 2023. Something else to consider is that oftentimes if you're on Social Security, you know that your COLA might go up, but your Medicare premium often goes up at the same time. And the other piece of great news is that Medicare recently announced that the Part B premiums for 2023 are actually going down. And that almost never happens. It's something that AARP fought really hard for. And we're very happy that between these two pieces of news, if you're retired and on Social Security and also on Medicare, you're really going to start to feel a little relief from inflation beginning in the new year.
Can you help us understand how this all happened? I mean, what did AARP do to inspire the lawmakers to make these changes? What was the story behind this?
Sure. So when we fought to lower the Medicare premium, it was all part of the work that we did to lower prescription drug prices. We know that it's one of the biggest things we hear about from our members, how hard it is to pay for their medicine. And inflation is high for everyone, for sure, but inflation on medicine was even higher, if you can believe it. And we've advocated for Medicare to start negotiating drug prices with the drug companies, which will start to happen soon. There's going to be a cap on your out-of-pocket expenses for prescription drugs if you are on Medicare. There's going to be a cap on insulin as well. Together, all of these pieces really spell some relief in your wallet as you enjoy your golden years.
Well, Christina, this is all just very uplifting and exciting, and I'm sure my viewers will have more questions after they hear this interview. Where can they go to have those questions answered?
For sure. We have tons of resources on our website if you visit us at aarp.org. If you're in particular looking for information about Social Security, you've worked hard for that benefit, you've earned it. If you're thinking about retiring, but also, you know, it doesn't just help retirees. If you maybe recently lost a spouse, for example, or are disabled and can't work any longer, those are all situations where you have earned a Social Security benefit and you can claim it. So come visit our website at aarp.org/Social Security. We've got all kinds of tools for you. And, you know, if you want to, you can even register for an event that's upcoming where you can even have some of your own personal questions answered directly by experts. So that's also something that we're happy to provide to anyone. You do not have to be an AARP member.
Christina, thank you so much for all this wonderful information.
Thank you so much, and have a wonderful have a wonderful week.
You too. And we'll be back with more lifestyles after this message. Stay with us.